Hey dancers, welcome back to Kitchen Floor Dance Class Outdoors, the Motown series. So today we are going to learn Chapter C of our dance, but before we do that, we're going to talk about another very important movement quality. Now, in our rock and roll series, you may remember we talked about counting, levels, energy, and spice. And so far in this series, we've talked about tempo and directions. And today we are going to talk about movement qualities. Now, movement qualities are words that we can use to describe how we are supposed to perform a certain movement. So words like heavy, light, sharp, smooth, big, small, those are all movement quality words. Now let's take our Chapter A step and let's perform it in its entirety first, and then we're going to talk about just the second half of the step. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now just that second part, let's take a look at that second part, and let's talk about the difference between sharp and smooth. Let's look at just the hands and the arms. So let's do that together, just the arms. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, would you say that our arm movements are sharp or smooth? If you said smooth, you are correct. The arm movements are very smooth right there. Now, if we look at the feet, let's do the feet together really quickly. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Were those movements sharp or were they smooth? I would say they were pretty sharp. We're really driving that heel sharply into the ground. It's very percussive, right? So in Chapter A, in the second part of Chapter A, we are performing two very contrasting movement qualities at the same time. Our arms are smooth while our legs and feet are sharp, right? And that's what makes that challenging. So remember those words as we move forward with this next chapter, because in Chapter C, we're also going to be talking about the difference between heavy and light, and also big and small. So we'll look at that next. But for right now, let's talk about Chapter C and who we are going to dedicate that chapter to today. Chapter C is dedicated to famous dancer and choreographer Charlie Atkins. Charles "Charlie" Atkins became famous in the 1940s when he teamed up with famous tap dancer Charles "Honey" Coles. And together they performed all over the world in their hit vaudeville dance act called Atkins and Coles. In the 1950s, Charlie Atkins started teaching dance steps to popular vocal groups and was then hired to be Motown's choreographer in 1964. Charlie created a new style of vocal choreography that became the trademark moves of famous Motown singing acts like the Supremes, the Marvelettes, and the Temptations. All right, everybody, Eric and I are going to teach you guys Step C, the Charlie Atkins step. You ready, Eric?
I sure am.
Okay, here we go. Starting with the feet. I'm going to go first. You're going to go second, along with Eric. And then we're going to add the hands all at once, and then we're going to put both of them together. So this is the first half of Step C. 5, 6, 7, I go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. You go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. I go. Step, touch, step. Lift those legs. Step, touch, step. You go. Lift them up, lift them up, lift them up. One more time. I go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. You go. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Arms go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm putting it together. I go step, hey, step, hey, step, hey, step. You go. Step, hey, step, hey, step, hey. One more time. I go step, hey, step, hey, step, hey, step. You go. Step, hey, step, hey, step, hey, step, hey. very good. Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about those qualities of movement that we were talking about today. When we are doing the feet, you may remember when we were practicing our step A, we also had a step touch move with just our legs. We went step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, right? If we add the arms, it looked like that. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. So that is a little bit different from what we're asking you to do right now, because this is also a step touch, but we're asking you to really lift your legs when they're coming over. So you go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. So when we're talking about qualities of movement, this we can think of as light and small, versus this, which is heavy and big. Exactly, very good. So remember that when you're doing the first half of the step, you want the legs to be heavy and big. Now when we talk about the arms, we're going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that elbow, when it comes down, is very sharp and percussive. It's like you're hitting a drum with your elbow, okay? So those are the two words that we want to think about when we're doing that movement. I know it's a lot to think about at the same time because it's all happening at once, but that's the goal, okay? Let's do that one more time. The first half of step C.
I have a question.
All together. Yes, Eric?
When I step to the right, is it opposite elbow with opposite toe? Okay.
Yes. And that's
Step.
really tricky.
Boom. Boom. Opposite. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Eric and I have been practicing on our own time. You may need to practice a little bit. You feel free to pause your video if you need to practice getting that opposite elbow with that knee in sync with each other, okay? All right. Now let's try it all together, the first half of step C. Ready?
Big.
Big, heavy,
Heavy.
legs,
Legs. Yeah.
sharp, percussive elbows, okay? Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Very good. That is the first part of step C. Now the second 8 counts. We're going to be doing a lot of hopping. So I'm going to go first. You guys at home and Eric are going to go second. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, I go. Cross, open, turn left, turn right. You go. Cross, open, turn left, turn right. I go. Cross, open, turn left, turn right. You go. Cross, open, turn left, turn right. Other way. I go cross, open, turn to your left, turn to your right. You go. Cross, open, turn to your left, turn to your right. Exactly, very good. So, it doesn't matter to me which foot crosses in front. Whatever is comfortable to you. You can cross your right foot in front or your left foot in front. You can switch it up if you want to. But make sure when you're turning, you turn the right direction. And this next part, when we add the arms, that's going to help a little bit. So, let's do the arms now. Ready? I go first. 5, 6, 7, I go. Cross, open, point. Point, you go. Cross, open, point. Right arm, point left arm. I go. Cross, open, point with your right arm, point with your left arm. You go. Cross, open, point. Point, I'm putting it together. Cross, open, point. Point, you go. Cross, open, point. Point, I go. Cross, open, point. Point, you go. Cross, open, point. Point, very good. That is step C.
Woo.
Excellent job, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's put all of step C together. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go first. You guys and Eric are gonna go second. Ready? This is all of step C together. A 5, 6, 7, I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, point. Point, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, point. One more time, I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, point. Point, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, point. Point, very good. Excellent. Now, can we put
Now we can.
A, B, and C together, back to back? Should we review really quickly?
If you need it.
All right, I might need it myself. So let's do
No,
this.
I need it too.
Step A looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and point. 2, 3, 4, and point. 6, 7, 8. That's A. B is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up. C. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, point. Okay? Ready? Let's do it. Let's do it along with Mike. All right, Mike, here we go.
You got it, Dennis.
A 5, 6, 7 step A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and point. 2, 3, 4, and point. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, and 1, 2. Step C. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, open, and point. Excellent. Yes. We did it. Now, dancers, we know all of the steps for our final dance. Tune in to the next episode to put them all together and dance along to that awesome Motown song. Get ready. Until then, stay creative.